Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be making up a little succulent pot. I have this wonderful faux stone container. I've used it for other things in the past. It's been sitting in my basement for a very long time, just kind of collecting dust. And I was over at one of the garden centers that's downtown. It's kind of out of the way, but they usually have some really fun stuff there. So I picked up three little, they're bare rooted, which I have never seen before. They're just teeny little plugs of plants, and they're just sitting there bare root, and that's how you buy them. And these have been sitting, they've been sitting in my my grow room for, I don't know, 3 weeks, maybe a month. It's been too long. But as you can see, they're doing just fine. They haven't had any covering over their roots. I really haven't been watering them. When I got them, they were soaking wet and they were cold because they were still outside, and it was, I don't know, it was probably 10 degrees Celsius outside, maybe, what is that, around 50 degrees Fahrenheit. It was pretty chilly, maybe even a little bit colder than that, but it was wet and really damp. It's gross. So anyway, I think this one is a type of wandering Jew or Tradescantia. I'm not quite sure. They didn't really have any names. But there's lots and lots of growth here. I think I see even roots growing from there. So if I take little cuttings from this, they will definitely grow and be really cool. I like this one because it's a little bit fuzzy, and that's why I got it. It's and Tradescantia in general is a really easy grower. Really tolerant. So I'm going to add it there. I saw this one. This is really cute. I got this one for a little bit of height. I do believe this is a variety of Kalanchoe. I can't be 100% sure, but it definitely fits the criteria for being a Kalanchoe. I really like that variety of plants, So it's already starting to grow little root hairs here. As well as the root ball is really starting to try to grow out. And the last one here that I have is an agave. At least I think it's agave. It might be a type of aloe, but I think it's agave. But it really has a thick root. When I saw it, I was a little concerned because there is no soil on it, but they're pretty incredible plants. So I'm just going to stick them off to the side, all three of my plants. I've got a potting soil here already made. I used just a generic cactus soil, and then I added, I think it's 1 part cactus soil and 1 part sand. I noticed that the cactus soil that I buy, it's full of organic material and it really doesn't dry out very quickly. So I thought I'd add some sand to make it more well draining. Hopefully I won't get any rot that way. This soil back in the container. I just have some paper towel. Just going to use this to cover up the hole in the bottom of the pot. I like to do that. I don't like the soil to go through onto the table. I also have, I don't know whether you can see it in here, but I have some aquarium gravel. I'm going to use that as decorative accents for the top of the pot. So I'm just going to fill up the bottom portion of this pot with the soil that I've already made up. Fill it up nice there. Alright. Now I'm just going to let this drape over the side of the pot like it's been there forever. I want to have this one sort of in the back. I'm going to have it facing forward. At this moment I'm going to try to get it to grow straight up. Hopefully it gets tall. I want it to get tall. And then the agave, I'm just going to have it off to the side. Just a very simple design here. fill it up with some more soil right around. Sorry, I've got the pot in the way. There we go. Just pour it all in there. Fill up any of the empty spaces. There's really a little bit too much in here. I'm just going to now take the aquarium gravel and just top dress the pot here with the aquarium gravel. That way it will keep everything in place when I water. It won't, because you're going to keep the cactus or the succulents on the dry side. That way whenever you water, all the soil won't wash up or wash away. So now I can just add a couple of stones in here just for decorative measure. Maybe I can maneuver this one so that it's not so leaning forward. I know what I wanted in the beginning, but it looks better if it's standing more straight. And these will find their own way when they get adjusted. So anyway, that's my my finished planted little container. I'll keep you updated on how it's growing. I hope that this one fills out a little bit more of the calancho. The agave, it will get too big for this pot really soon, but this Tradescantia I think is what's going to be the real thriller in this pot. I might end up just keeping the calancho and the Tradescantia in here together, because this will give height and this will just fill in the pot and drape over the sides. It will look really nice just with the two of them. So I'm going to water this in. Everything in here has been is very wet. Very dry. So I need to soak this in water for I don't know. I'll probably just submerge it in water for about 5 minutes. Let the soil really take on the moisture, and then I'll wait until it's dry before I water it again. That's the secret with cactus and succulent, is make sure to water it really well when you do water it, but then don't water it again until it is pretty well completely dried out. There are exceptions to some of the rules, but that's a general rule of thumb for succulent plants. And you know your plant better than anybody else, so yours might be different. Maybe yours likes to be watered more often. So just have fun with it. Make yourself a little arrangement. They're a lot of fun. So anyway, happy growing, guys. Check out my Facebook page if you haven't already. Also follow me on Twitter, and yeah, happy growing.